Let's listen to this from the Rich Eisen Show. RG3 talking about what the situation and how the situation with Baker Mayfield should be resolved.
I think the Browns should offer the olive branch to Baker and ask him to stay if Deshaun Watson gets suspended for a significant amount of time. Baker's proven that in this city, he can go win a playoff game, get you to the playoffs, do all those things. Last year he played hurt and wasn't very effective. But the bottom line is Baker Mayfield's better than Jacoby Brissett. That's just the bottom line. And if you're going to have to play a full season with a guy, your best option is to go back to Baker Mayfield and beg him to stay and then present it to him in the same way that you just did, Rich. There's an opportunity for you to go prove yourself to the next team that you're going to go play for.
G. Bush, again, I've said this a couple of times this week when people have brought this up. Baker Mayfield has not been at any of the mini camps. They've installed a new offense, and they're doing it for guys that have different skill sets. It doesn't really match anymore. I would agree with him. Baker Mayfield's probably a higher ceiling than Jacoby Brissett. Just doesn't fit here.
All right, let me since I've tried to approach this every way I can. And, me being the consummate professional that I am, I keep giving real-world examples as to why this doesn't really work. The example that I keep getting from people in the local and the national media is, why can't Baker just come back and we could just plug him in? All right, well, let me just give you this. So you break up with your longtime girlfriend. You guys have been broken up for about a year. She hasn't been dating anybody, hasn't been doing anything. Then all of a sudden you see on Facebook, so-and-so is in a relationship. Susie, Jane, Tom, whoever the person is in a relationship, right? So you think you're well, it ain't been that long. I mean, we've been together, 5 years. We've only been broke up 8 months. I mean, I could probably text her and get away with that, right? Come on, this new guy. And all of a sudden she doesn't return your calls. No return calls. You're just like, what's going on? And maybe she's busy. Then you see them, right? Then you see them out and about. They're at Crocker Park. They're hanging out. Maybe they're at the mall, at a nice restaurant. And you see them. And she says, hey, how you doing? Doing good. Guy pulls up. He pulls up in the new Mercedes hanging out. Hey, how you doing? Garrett? Yeah, Garrett Bush, big fan of yours. Big fan of you. Hey, yeah, big fan of yours. Hey, nice meeting you. I'm great with your work. We got to go. We're off to Tahiti. We just got engaged like last week. And you sitting there watching the dude who's a great guy with a Mercedes-Benz taking your ex-girl to Tahiti and got engaged. It's not happening, dog. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
She ain't hid nothing from you. It ain't no coming back from that. Baker Mayfield can't just come back in and walk in. People we got bills in people's names now. Hey, good luck stealing my wife. She got an electric bill she got to pay for. That's in her stipend. So no, it doesn't work, man. It sounds practical. Sounds like you should be able to just do that. Everything done changed. It's a new offense, new terminology. It's 3 different quarterbacks in a room. People done moved on. And Baker even told you, look, there had to be some reaching out or something. But for the most part, we're both happy with who we're with. There it is.